नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका आपके अपने यूट्यूब चैनल पर। जैसा कि आप लोग स्क्रीन पर देख पा रहे हैं, आज का हमारा जो डिक्टेशन का मैटर होने वाला है वो एसएससी की प्रीवियस ईयर डिक्टेशन से ग्रेड सी का मास्टर पैसेज होने वाला है, जो कि एसएससी ने अपनी प्रीवियस ईयर एग्जाम्स में स्किल टेस्ट के दौरान यूज़ किया था। तो ये डिक्टेशन आपको 100 वर्ड्स पर मिनट पर देखने को मिलेगी। मैं डिक्टेशन स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ, आप लोग नोट पैड रेडी कर लीजिए। 5 सेकेंड। Sir, I rise to speak on the Food Safety and Standards Bill. Sir, if we see the core aspect of the bill, I find this bill helps the large producers by tightening the screws on the small traders, manufacturers, vendors, and distributors. If this bill is accepted in its present form, we are going to create such a situation wherein a number of small manufacturers, vendors, and small distributors are all going to be unemployed. This bill has not taken into consideration the real problem of the small traders, small manufacturers, and distributors. It has not taken into consideration the problems that they are facing. Sir, in order to understand this bill, we have to look into one aspect. After drafting this bill, the group of ministers gave a notice to the media. The press published the story in the month of January this year. If we see the idea that is carried out in the notice, we will find that the motive behind the bill is very much visible. Is it really meant for safety standards, or is it meant to help the big manufacturers? It is very much clear here. Sir, in the notice that has been published in the press, it is mentioned that a draft integrated food law has been prepared, which is intended to be contemporary, comprehensive, and meet the requirements of international trade and Indian food trade industry. Who has drafted this bill? After reading this, a doubt arises as to whether the Indian industry has drafted it or the government of India has drafted it. Sir, according to me, there are five important aspects dealt with in this bill. If we look into these aspects, we would come to know how this bill is helping the big manufacturers and eliminating the small traders. Now, let us have a look at the five core aspects of this bill one by one. The organized as well as unorganized food sectors are required to follow the same food law. This law does not distinguish between the organized and unorganized sections of the traders. The second aspect relates to specific standards for potable water. This bill does not necessitate any specific standards for potable water. Water is used to manufacture food items. Water from the municipal corporation has not been covered in this bill. When the water supplied by a municipal corporation or panchayat is contaminated, and when something is manufactured with that water, then the vendors or the small traders are liable for punishment. Thirdly, it excludes plant and animal feed and thereby the entry of pesticides is excluded. If we look at the fourth aspect, the power to suspend the license is vested with the local officers. The power to suspend the license of any food operator is given to a local level officer. Thus, there is enormous scope for harassment of the small food vendors. Fifthly, who are the people that would be implementing it? Sir, through this bill, it appears the state governments will have to bear the cost of implementing this new law. If we look at the key aspects of licensing, penalty, and administration, it is very much clear that it is going to eliminate the small trader, small manufacturer, and small distributor, thereby helping big business. Sir, this law is said to meet the dynamic requirements of international trade. Ours is a tropical country. If we look at the Western countries and their food habits, they consume a lot of fat products in a day on an average. If one person in one day misses eating that, the next day he has to eat double the quantity. In Western countries, milk and meat are highly used. By using these and because of this food habit, they are facing a huge problem on the health front. After the study of this bill, it comes to my mind that we are trying to produce the items that are required for the Western countries. In the present situation, the Western countries are very much interested to take vegetables from India. The vegetables and food items that are grown in India are not available in America and other European countries. Because of their health problems, they are advised by the health and medical department to avoid eating fatty food items. They want vegetable food items from India. In India, 90% of the total population is intended to consume locally. In India, we are producing for our own people. For producing dal and roti, we do not need any laboratory. 99% of the Indian people produce items for their own consumption. Only 1% is intended for the market sale. Under these conditions, if the bill is accepted in this form, we will be doing injustice to the people of India, to our own people. Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir, at present we have 8 acts governing the entire food sector. This bill is brought to consolidate and integrate all the existing 8 laws and establishes the Food Safety and Standards Authority to regulate food sector. Sir, the bill was referred to the standing committee. The standing committee, after discussing elaborately, sent its report to the parliament. But the pity is that none of the recommendations of the standing committee is accepted and incorporated in this bill. Sir, what is the use of sending the bill to the standing committee when all the recommendations are rejected? This is not good. Sir, the bill covers everyone who is involved in food business, from big industries to the small businessmen like street vendors come under the purview of this bill. Sir, everyone in the food sector is required to get license or registration which would be issued by the local authorities. Sir, there are a lot of anomalies in this bill. I submit that implementation of the bill is a serious issue. Implementation is not practical at all. There are basically two important sectors, the organized sector and the unorganized sector.